So for all expats, I say curiosity is the bridge to understanding.
I would like you to ask the top piece of advice that you would give expat parentings trying to
Mhm.
raise kids abroad, or that they are planning to do their move while living abroad. What is, free of charge?
It's actually, it's going to sound simple, but it's actually harder than one thinks. I prepared two, which is the idea for all expats, and one for expat parents. But for all expats, I say curiosity is the bridge to understanding. There are so many things that are going to happen in your expat life that are going to just be baffling. And instead of judging or thinking that something is backwards or whatever it may be, see it with curiosity through curious eyes or a beginner's mind, and that bridges so many positive benefits. Like someone seeing that you're curious instead of judging them, that just opens up a whole new door and a whole new possibility. So that is my go-to for all expats. For parents, I say communication is key. Really, you have to visit your values, boundaries, and fears regularly. And when I mean regularly, I mean like, let's say quarterly. It's really important to kind of check in. And with that, I would say that setting up a time, one specific time every day, every week. And it doesn't mean that if you have something else that's happening that it has to happen, but that regularity is key to just check in with each other. How are you doing? What's going on? What are you struggling with? Is there anything you want to share with me? It's just so important to be able to create the space to have that communication. And your kids will thank you for that because they can see, they can feel that. I said before, your children are your mirror. Like they can sense when things are not in a good place.
So it's not a communication between you only, but it's a communication and the reflection of this communication with your children at the end.
I think it's really important to how you live your life is also something that your children will see and model their own communication and their own, whether it be apologizing. I mean, I remember growing up in which parents never apologized. They were seen to be these perfect little beings that we were not supposed to ask, like why or whatever, and we were supposed to accept that they didn't apologize as normal. But like how you model yourself as a parent is how your children will be. And my kids, they know that we're not perfect, and they know that sometimes we're going to say sorry because we're going to do or say the wrong thing. And it's such a beautiful way to show them that it's okay to make mistakes. Life is life and no one's perfect. And I think this is very much a part of the communication and understanding you and your partner and where you're at and how you want to be as parents.